Hair tutorial.
What are your routine for your hair?
Tutorial, please.
Products.
What type of products do you use in your hair?
How to get curls.
Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chris, you might know me, and today I'm gonna show you how I style my hair to get wavy and fluffy hair. And at the end of the video, I will also answer some questions that you guys asked me about my hair. So let's get right into it. This is what I look like when I just woke up, didn't style my hair, do nothing, super flat and straight hair. And we will transform this hair to wavy, fluffy hair. The first step is washing the hair. And you guys always ask me how often should I wash my hair, what shampoo should I use, blah blah blah. I personally would recommend you to wash your hair with shampoo only once a week. Because we need the natural oils in our hair for more texture and better looking fluffy or wavy hair. And if we shampoo, we sadly lose that natural oil that we need. That's why I recommend to use shampoo only once a week. And if you have dry or damaged hair like me, because I bleached them, I got a perm, I did so many things to my hair, make sure to use products to get rid of that dryness or the damaged hair. Okay, I will now hop into the shower, but I forgot to mention one very important thing. Make sure to wash your hair with cold water, because that reduces frizz, it enhances your shine, and also retains moisture in your hair. See you in a second. The hair is now super wet, and now the first very important thing that you have to learn when you use your towel. I see a lot of people that take the towel and do like very wild movements with their hair. Don't do that, please, because that damages your hair and makes it super frizzy. So instead of doing that wild movement, take the towel and scrunch your hair. Just like this. Very demure, very mindful. So one technique that you can use to get a better fringe is to scrunch your hair with your hands. So you just take your hair and scrunch them like this. This is also a very good technique if you already have wavy hair and want to have them more curly. If you like this wavy, messy look, you can now just let it air dry or use a diffuser and blow dry it. And you're basically done. But if you want fluffy hair, I'm gonna show you how now. And for that, we need a blow dryer. There's multiple techniques on how to create fluffy hair, but I'm gonna show you my two favorites. For the first one, we take the blow dryer and simply blow dry upside down, like this.
Also, if possible, try avoiding hot air. Of course, it will take longer with cold air, but your hair won't get damaged from the hot air.
And you can see, to create the curve in the hair, I only hit the ends. This is already a very good technique if you don't have any tools at home. The second technique involves this thing here. A round brush. You take the round brush and brush your hair upside down like this. Then you take the blow dryer and just dry it.
You can see we are using the round brush to create that curve in the hair and therefore make it look more wavy and fluffy.
And voila, like this, you create the curve in the hair. Now you just do it everywhere.
Now repeat this process on every place you want to have that curve and spend some time finding out how your hair reacts so that you know how hot and how long you have to use the blow dryer to create the perfect curve.
You should now already have very good volume, but you can take your hand and mess it up like this to create even more volume in your hair. And now let's talk about styling. One product I really like to use to create more texture and more hold is the mud paste. My favorites are the one from Statement, this one here, and the one from Got2b, this one. So you just take a bit of it, spread it onto your hands, and then put it into your hair. It instantly creates more texture and makes sure that it holds all day long. Next product I really like to use is the volume powder, again from Statement and Got2b. These are really good if you have thin hair or just need more volume. Just use them. You just put a bit into your hair. And zack, you have a lot of more volume. Make sure you don't use too much product because otherwise your hair will get very heavy and not be fluffy anymore. And if you really need a perfect hold, for example, it's very windy outside, you can also use hairspray, but me personally, I'm not really a big fan of using a lot of hairspray. I like to keep it a bit more natural. And this is how it looks like after styling. And now at the end, I will answer some questions that you guys asked me about my hair. So first question, what is your haircut called? If you go to the barber and want to get this haircut, ask for a textured fringe. And if it's a good barber, he should already know what it is. And if he doesn't, just show a picture and he should know what to do. What fade do you have? So at the moment, I'm rocking a side taper. And the back, I'm honestly just growing it out because I want to have longer hair. Do you have naturally straight or curly hair? My natural hair is straight, but I have a perm and that's why my hair is wavy. How often do you get your hair permed? So the thing you have to know about perms is that it damages your hair and dries it out. That's why I recommend you to get a perm only 1 to 3 times a year. I personally get a perm like every 4 or 5 months. And when I get a perm, I ask for a wavy perm. If you have straight hair and you want to get a perm, I would also recommend you to get a wavy perm because it looks more natural. I would only recommend you to get a stronger perm if you have long hair and perm all your head. But if you have short sides like me, you can only perm the top of your head. That's why you should get a wavy perm so that it looks more natural. When you style your hair, how long does it stay like that? So now after styling it, it should stay all day long. Unless it's raining or you get water on your head. Because getting water on your hair will reset the hair and you have to style them again. Do you use texture powder or sea salt spray? I'm personally not a big fan of sea salt spray because it dries out your hair. And if you already struggle with dry hair like me, because I got a perm, I wouldn't recommend using sea salt spray. But if you have naturally straight hair and you don't have a perm, you can try it and see how your hair reacts to it. Because it can create texture and make your hair look more wavy. So try it out for yourself if you like it or not. What happens when the wind blows your hair? Does it stay like it was? When the wind comes, it can get all messy, blah blah blah. But then you just take the hand, do this, just put it again on front, and you are good again. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos. And if you still have any questions left, make sure to ask them in the comments and I will try to answer them. And with that, see you guys next time.